some beautiful chords. Coming up on the first pitch, Troy Tulowitzki digs in now. And this one is off and running. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Now the third baseman, Greg Nettles. Just settling in here at Coors Field. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now here is Albert Pujols.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Misses inside. And that is ball 1. Foul ball.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Josue De Paula. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Byron Buxton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Singleton moving under it. And there's 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Splash into the fountain and gone. Home run. A soaring shot to center. On the mound now, Lee Smith.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1. Ball. That one is hammered right field. And it one-hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Adam Dunn now at the plate. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Well struck. deep right field, way back, and out of here. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So two down. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Hammer down the right side, the foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Inside, ball one. That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Ohtani. That one in triple digits.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Got him swinging. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ken Singleton. Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the K, and that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Juan Soto.
Off the plate, ball one.
Sinker. Low middle.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Just missed.
Really good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fouled off left side. Lifted in the air, right field. Singleton drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short, Tulo. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Josue De Paula digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Swung on, popped up left side. Tulo has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, Roy Campanella stepping in now.
Slayer. Middle inside. Slayer. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one fouled off.
Circle change. Low middle.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hammered down the right side, but fouls. They're down to their final strike.
Low inside.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. So Singy. Ready to go now. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. And away we go this afternoon. Strike two. Good eye in that spot.
Circle change.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Greg Nevis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now it's going to be Albert Pujols.
Hey!
Circle change. Low outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Low outside.
Just missed.
Circle change.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Got it. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
And that one hammered. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Next to hit, Josue DePaula. In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Byron Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a foul out of play.
Low inside.
That clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So up next, Ken Singleton. And there's a strike. Good here, 98. This one in the air center field. Buxton settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs. Juan Soto now. Infield shifted to the pull side. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Swings through that.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Zach Britton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one hammered center field. Going back on the warning track and hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. One down. Now here is Adam Dunn. Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And they got him. 2 down, bases empty. This is Willie Castro. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Right Campanella.
Ball, that's up there.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. DePaula should have this one. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Just
Ball
misses
two.
without
Circle
one.
change. Low middle.
On the ground right side. Dunn takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last
Four-seam
out.
fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to.
Got it. That's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about.
My love, it used to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. Cause I know I don't get you no more.
Just about to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. Slice to right. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now the left fielder, Josue DePaula. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
Hey!
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a... Troy Tulowitzki now at the
Middle
plate.
outside.
And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Middle outside.
0-1.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Ball, that's
Just missed.
outside.
Sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, safe at second.
Safe.
He legs out the double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Greg Nettles, the next to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Runner at second, nobody out. Hit slowly on the ground. Witt tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Albert Pujols. And ball 1.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani, batting with one down, takes a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Outside
ball.
low.
Circle
2 balls,
change.
2 strikes.
Low outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Low outside.
Next to hit, Ken Singleton. Runner on the go. Throw. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Mark Davis. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Gleyber Torres, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1-2 here. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Double play. They're second in the first 2 innings this afternoon. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back inside Wells Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Juan Soto. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Middle inside.
The 0-1. To the right side.
That ball's foul.
But that rolls foul.
Low outside.
Just missed. Good eye in that
ball
spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Got him swinging. Roy Campanella stepping in now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. One down. Here's Ketel Marte. That's a strike. 0-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Low inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that
Four-seam
one.
fastball. High now.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ripped to third, but handled. Back here at Wales Park, stepping in, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ripped on a line to center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Down to third baseman, George Brett.
George Brett.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Led off this game with a double.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out. The relay throw. And that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking fixing me booty, this Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and he'll go dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the.
Just about to get started. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Slowly on the ground to short. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. So up next, Josue De Paula. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's outside. Late with the swing there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position, and that is that. Back inside Wales Park, and on the hill today, number 25.
Not shortstop. Number 2. Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki leading things off and takes a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Low inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
So digging in,
Low
Greg
outside.
Nettles.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Middle inside.
That's to third, Brett. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Low outside.
Albert Pujols will hit next. There's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that
That's a ball.
misses.
Four-seam fastball.
And that's ball one.
Low outside.
Right through there for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. Low middle.
Struck him out. Back here at Wales Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now it's Juan Soto. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well,
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swung on, belted. Out of here. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
the one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Adam Dunn, the next to hit. Mauer gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Inside. And the count 1-2. Oh, great stop. The underhand flip. 1 at second and 2. What a play. Mason Miller takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Willie Castro now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Way high with that one. And it's 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Line drive. And he makes the catch. Back inside Wells Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now one miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Yeah, that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. At the plate, Ken Singleton. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him swinging for the K. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Middle inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
High inside.
Now the catcher up to hit, Roy Campanella. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Roy Campanella sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. Ketel Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now it's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to short. They take the force out. A great play deep in the hole. 1 out, man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Josue De Paula. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw save. Hippies throw too late. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there.
Tulo looks to second. That's one.
No, he's
a
out.
Double play. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, number 4. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Inside,
Nope.
just
Inside.
missed. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live.
Now on the bump, Adam Ottavino.
Well, with the runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
That was
Ball,
the
that's
sweeper,
out.
but it missed.
Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Middle
The
outside.
1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Low outside.
The 1-2.
Yep,
Outside.
that ball went out.
Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Nettles.
Nope.
The next to hit takes low for a ball.
Middle outside.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Swings through that. The tying run is 90 feet away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low outside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Low middle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Fastball.
Now only one out remaining. Pujols swings through it for strike one. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And this one is over with the
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the club. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissan. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy. I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Go bad back and first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing. She was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive. I don't do extra pressure. I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it. I catch it. Back to the business. Stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Innocent. She know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs. They be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. Sushi to miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different plans, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.